Throwback day in the life to the time I traumatized my kids at an art installation. Back in 2018, we went to something billed as Family Day at the Watermill Art Center. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I definitely didn't expect this.
I think it's a real guy.
Things are definitely taking a turn.
Okay.
Moving on to something called the Time Bomb Barn.
It's a little bit weird.
There's a creepy guy in
We
there.
entered the barn to find a gondolier with a pale, very still woman lying in the boat. Mazzy asked if it was a funeral.
She's singing.
Good news, she's not dead.
Weird.
Understatement of the century. The next room had a bunch of messages on flags, one telling us not to be afraid of anyone, but I think thanks to this event, Harlow was going to be afraid of everyone for the rest of her life. Next, the kids ran outside and entered a blue box where a film was playing, but it looked like a guy was about to light a bed on fire with a woman in it, so I hustled the kids out of there. Things were looking a little lighter with a bunch of guys in velour tracksuits playing pool in a hole, but then we spotted the dehydrated mermaid. Thankfully, Harlow determined it was not a real mermaid.
You see zippers?
Right there.
Oh yeah, so it can't be real, right?
No.
We had some cotton candy, checked out the naked people in the
What are
woods.
they doing? I don't know. They're just in their underwear playing with strings from the trees.
And Harlow wondered if perhaps they did anything else.
Does he do acrobatics?
He looks like he does.
Music is too.
Yeah, I think that's part of the art.
The mermaid started to catch up with us, so we got to witness her last gasp of breath. Then we came across a woman in a dress, chowing down on a man's shoulder. I told Harlow that the man was made out of white chocolate, but I don't think that made it any better. There was a plant head buried underground speaking Portuguese. He asked my nephew Jack how he was doing.
Jack, how are you, Jack?
And I think what he wanted to answer was really freaked out.
How are you?
The last thing we saw before we decided to get the hell out of there was a bunch of green men dancing to what appeared to be computer startup sounds. I'm almost hoping that one of the artists sees this video because I have a lot of questions, including who is going to pay for my kids' therapy.